so that they're not feeling like they want. I think the feeling you really want when someone opens your email is, wow, this is useful. I'm glad that I opened and read this email.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel that just to address also the emotional component of it is, I've definitely also been on the other end where I've just like, I've received cold emails, or I've like started this sales process for something, and I sort of like the conversation like sort of went cold. And when you don't hear back from a prospect, honestly, like, probably the majority of the time it's because it's not the right timing. Like they're just too busy with their like internal projects to like really deal with you, or they don't have the right budgets. And so it's really just about having these follow-ups. It's really just about giving you opportunities to connect with them at the right time. So that's why I have to view it as, like, you don't, unless like someone like straight up tells you that you're not a good match, your product is not a good match for like what their business goals. It's most of the time it comes down to timing. So just about having different ways to like stay on their radar until like they are ready to talk with you.
Yeah, because being there at the right time, you want to be top of mind, right, when they're ready to buy. And so these are good excuses to make sure that you are, top of mind when they do come across that. And I'm just wondering, with the examples you've already shared, are there any more that you wanted to share with us today?
Yeah, there's also another one, which is, this one is the strategy. It's actually more of a strategy approach, which is you basically in the email, you present like sort of 3 links for the prospect to click on. So for example, the first one can be, so you just ask you like, so you can start off just by asking like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Let me know like where you stand. And then the first option can be like, yes, I'm still interested, like provide me more details. Second one can be, not ready right now, like let's reconnect later. And the third one is, like, sorry, like we're not a good match for your services or products. So by just giving people like, and also, and for your end, just create a landing page that like, thanks them for like clicking on one of the responses. And maybe you can also offer like just a free resource as well if you want to like go the extra mile. And then just like, and assign each of those links a different, assign the landing page link a different UTM code, so you can create unique links out of it. And then the reason why like it just helps offer like certain prospects these links to click is because a lot of the times like people don't want to like go through like, not necessarily the work of like saying like, typing a short response, because obviously maybe just take 1 minute, but it's more the emotions. Like people don't like to reject other people. So when you just make it more of a mechanical process for them where they just have to click on a link to give you their response, and it makes it really easy and takes the emotions out for them, so they're more likely to do it. Like I would only advise like sending this type of email like to like prospects like maybe that haven't responded to like 3 or 4 emails and they show like initial interest. So that's another approach that could be tried.
Yeah, cool. Like I think trying different approaches is a good thing when you're doing follow-up. Why? Because your approaches previously obviously didn't work. So the more different things you can try, different approaches, the more opportunities you will be to be top of mind and to get that response and get that conversation happening.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that it's, again, follow-ups are probably, I mean, I've read studies where they said that it takes an average of 5 follow-ups to like be close to a deal, or like to even to get like that initial interest if your prospects are like you're working with cold prospects. So it's just about like sort of creating a system for it, right? And plugging in different types of follow-up approaches, so that you just sort of take your own emotions out of it, and you automate it a little bit so that it just runs by itself. Because obviously the more that your mind is involved in the process, the more like you might feel maybe demotivated because like a certain percentage hasn't responded to you yet. Once you have a system in place, everything like just works without like your emotions getting in the way, or without your like without lack of time getting in the way. So
yeah, as business owners, we're so busy already. You don't need to add these extra, creative things where you have to think about it. You've got your template there already. You know it works. go and use it. Try these different things, set up the sequences so it's all automated. You know, there's things to make your life a ton easier and get you even better results. So, Saf, I think you've shared some really important points, as well as things that people just, you know, this is required stuff, guys. You need to be doing these things, and there's some great examples for you there that Saf shared. If people want to, you know, find out more about you, maybe have some questions, how do they go about getting in touch?
Yeah, so I welcome anyone to email me with any questions at Saf, SAPPH, at artofemails.com. So, and if you want to check out my entire collection of templates, which I'm also continually adding to, it's artofemails.com. So.
Perfect. No, I think that's great. I encourage everyone, go there, check it out, download those templates, artofemails.com, and let Saf know whether they work, what